Hold on, guys. How you doing, Mr. Christopher? Yeah, everything's good. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can't complain. I can't complain. All right. That was the tags for Chris is here for his personal. And that was the guys in the Stasher Pass that I tagged. So now we're going to grab this link. We're going to go to group, and I'm going to drop it. There's only a couple going. There's only a couple. It's not a lot. The personal for Chris. Limited hockey's not filled. The 58-60 baseball's going. We'll drop that link right there. Copy that link real quick. That's going to go. The Mosaic Select Basketball's not filled. It's close. It's getting there. Legendary Baseball's filled, but too many payments. Too many payments. The case of jerseys is going. The case of football jerseys is going. The Hit Parade case hit box is going. And the Hit Parade hockey jersey is going. And the Stasher Pass. And the Stasher Pass. Right, we got the Stasher Pass, and we got the case of Gold Rush football jerseys, the Hit Parade hockey jersey, the Hit Parade case hit, and the Hit Parade 58-60 baseball box. And Christopher's personal. Now, Christopher is here, so I'm going to rip his personal once I get situated a little bit. Yeah, good. Hopefully we pull him something fire. Hopefully we pull him something fire. And then we'll do the Stasher Pass if them guys are here. Here's the two boxes, box 1, box 2 for the Stasher Pass. We got Scott. Scott has the first, is up first. Then Jack. Jeff has 3 and 4. Mike B's got 5. Ralph has 6, 7, and 8. Scott back in the 9 spot. Ralph with the 10. And then Steve got 11 and 12. Ouch. But guys, let me know when you are here. Let me know when you are here. I see Mike. I see Scott. I see Scott. I see Mike. I see Ralph. It's just Jeff and Jack. And Jack just commented on the post that he's good to go. So I'm sure he'll be here. I'm sure he'll be here. So this one actually went pretty smooth. It actually went pretty smooth. Right from the get-go, Ralph said he wasn't available till Tuesday, which it is Tuesday. Look, we're doing it on Tuesday night. Yo, this one went really smooth. Took a minute to fill. A lot of you guys took a lot of spots. A couple guys took doubles, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. I do got 8 more boxes of it, so we got it for a minute. Hopefully we pull a monster tonight. But Christopher, this is the last box of this limited I got. I crazy reduced it. You guys seen that. I was running them at 13, and at 13 I don't make really nothing. At 11, like I said, with shipping, I think I lose $1 or 80 cents or something. But somebody said the checklist, the sell sheet got like they weren't the greatest. I don't know Pokemon. I grabbed it because the last time the limiteds did very well. These ones were a little cheaper. The hence 13 last time they were 15 a spot. The limiteds, but I guess 13 was a little too high for the hits that were there. But anyway, Christopher, let's get you a golden ticket. Jack is here too. So it's just Jeff. It's just Jeff, and I know Jeff's got 3 and 4, so Jeff's kind of important. We'll rip this and we'll give Jeff a minute to get here. It did let me tag him tonight, which was pretty cool. It did let me tag him tonight. Let me go to the live. Let me go to the live so I can read comments. It only showed me 4 people here, which is odd because I see 5 people commenting. You know what I mean? Chris, you are still here, right? Lincoln. Lincoln, you here, buddy? Let's pull you a monster. A Japanese Pikachu. Oh, I got Pikachu boxes back there. They're going to go up. I got 2 of them. They're going to go up. I got a Zard left. I got a Zard box. I got an Ember box. I got 2 Pikachu boxes, and I got 2 iconic boxes left. That's all I got left of the Pokemon. So they're clearing out a little bit. I'll probably place an order tomorrow. And get a couple more. Because if I don't order it by Wednesday, I won't have it for the weekend. I'm lucky. If it don't come Friday, it'll come Saturday. If I order it on Thursday, I won't get it till Monday. So I'm not, you know what I mean? So I'll probably place an order tomorrow and order a couple, see what other football and what other jerseys or anything I can get that look good. But anyway, Lincoln, good luck, buddy. Chris, thank you. Thank you for closing this out. Hey, it worked, right? It worked. Oh. It's box 79. 79 out of 100. I believe I changed it on the post. But it is box 79. It's the only one I have, so. 79 out of 100. Let's get you some gold. Let's get you some gold. Let's get that golden ticket. What's going on, Brad? What's going on, Brad? Even if it's a silver, it can still be a fire card. Alright, we got silver. We did get silver. We did get silver. Let's just hope for something nice, you know what I mean? I'm going to need more, what's it called, too, real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second before we dig into that. I got to grab out another. See, these are my good jewels. I'm not using them, the perfect fits. They're like $10 a bag. They need a bag of bags. I need a bag of bags. This way when I bag them up for you guys, you know what I mean? Alright, Lincoln. We got card number 131. Card number 131 in a mint 9. In a mint 9. From 2024 Pokemon PAF English. PAF, I don't know what them initials stand for. But PAF English. How about Pikachu? My dude wanted to, it's not Japanese. It's not Japanese. But he got a Pikachu. Look at that. And a shiny rare. Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't know if that's any. Hey, he wanted a Pikachu. I got him a Pikachu. Bag that up for him. Put that in a little joint. Hey, he wanted a Pikachu, right? Not Japanese. I mean, I tried. That's pretty awesome, right? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Lincoln. Congratulations. We're at least going to get a pop count on it. We're going to see how many there are. It's a 9, and it's a Pikachu, so there's probably like 85 million of them. There's probably like 85 million of them. I know him and Charizard are probably the most graded ones, right? Actually, there's only 2,468 9s and 1,102 10s. So not too bad. I like that one the other night. Hey, we got him a Pikachu. We got him a Pikachu. Oh, the Japanese one, like, was it like this? Was it the same one? That's crazy. That's crazy. But hey. Oh, I see the one he wanted. That 2015 first edition. That one's crazy looking. Yeah, that one was... Hey, we got him a Pikachu. Congratulations. Hey, thank you, sir. As always, thank you, sir. Thank all you guys, for real. For real, for real, for real. All right, Scott. I know Scott's here. I know Jack's here. Yeah, the other one was crazy looking on the, yeah. I haven't seen Jeff. And it's not going to let me tag him now. It let me tag him earlier. Yeah, it's letting me tag him. He's excited. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jeff has 3 and 4. He's the only, well, Steve I haven't seen either, but Steve's got 11 and 12. I mean, sorry about that, buddy. What's going on, Ian? What's going on, Ian? I didn't tag everybody, did I? I really didn't. I really didn't tag everybody. I only tagged for that. I'm going to do the tag list now while we're waiting for Jeff to get in. I'm going to do the tag list now. Wow. Oh, Jeff's in this one too, so guess what? Jeff's getting a tag again. That's 3. Sorry, Jeff. Mr. Cunningham's in this one. This is the jersey case. I'm tagging for the jersey case. Scott's here, I know that. I know Scott's here. Jeez. This little print is absolutely killing me. Brian is in it. Ron's in this one. Steven, Scott, and Brian. Alright, that's the jersey case. That's going to go after the Stasher Pass. Then the hockey jersey is going to go. It's Steven, Brian, then we need Steve. But if we're waiting on the Stasher Pass, we're waiting for Jeff, I might do some of the single boxes first, not the case. That takes too long. I might pop a couple of the single boxes in, you know what I mean, to give him a second. We need Steve. There's Steve. Brian already tagged. Steve, Bill. Bill needs a tag. Steve. Oh, the other Steve. Phillips in the hockey jersey. Mike B. Been a minute, buddy. Been a minute, sir. Good seeing you jump in. Making me at you, Mike. Because it's been a minute. There he is. Doug. I'm sorry, Douglas. Steve, Douglas, Mike B. Brian, Douglas. Brian, Mike, Steve. All right. Then we got the case hit. The case hit, John. The case hit, but like I said, that might go first because that's a single box. The 58 might go because that's a quick, easy one. We'll see if we can get Jeff in here. Jeff, let me know if you're here, sir. Ian, I already seen you commented you're here. I won't even tag you. And then the 58 baseball, Brad, I seen you're here. I won't tag you. Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris is in this one. Jeff's in this one too. Victor's in this, John. So we got to tag him up. Richard G. There he is. Jeff, Chris L. There's Chris. Brian, Jeff, Ed, been a minute, sir. I didn't even notice. Wow, I do all the typing of all the lists and everything, and I didn't even notice that. I did notice that you said you would buy the Merino in the jersey case. I did see that. Alright, so that's everybody. That's all the tags. The big list is just going to pop. Yes, sir. And that might jump up. Honestly, right now, that's probably last. The Stasher Pass should be first. But if I can't get Jeff here with the 3 and 4 spot, the jersey case will probably drop to last, and I can do some of these other ones quick, easy, one Johns. I can pop them out of the way while we're waiting for Jeff. So Stasher Pass is first. If Jeff gets here, we'll give him a second. And then we might do the hockey jersey first. I just tagged everybody, so I want to give it a minute. Steven is in, he's in the jersey case. He's in the jersey case and the hockey jersey, I think. And you're in the hockey jersey, right, Steve? It's only a couple, and they're quick and easy, except for the Stasher Pass. Yeah, you're in the hockey. Steven's in the hockey jersey, too, and he's in the football jersey case. He's in both. Yep. Alright. Jeff isn't here yet. A lot of the guys in the hockey jersey are. A lot of the guys in the hockey jersey are. So I think we're going to do the hockey jersey first. I think we're going to pop that one right out of the way right now. Quick and easy. One jersey, one done, boom, going, see you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? There's our two, them Johns. There's our case hit box 50, and there's our 58 to 60 baseball box 113. They are both going to go tonight. They are both going to go tonight. We got the stand ready because we're pulling a Mano out of that back box. We're pulling a Mano, and we're pulling a crazy case hit. I feel it. I feel it tonight. So for the hockey jersey, Steven's spots go to House. All right, we can do that. Guys, and I don't know where y'all live, but let me tell you, the heat on the East Coast right now is uncrazy. Working out there today was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. The last job of the day, no air conditioning in there. It was a vacant place, so there was no air conditioning. It was an apartment building. The hallways, no air conditioned. It was crazy. It was nuts. Jeff is here. Jeff is here. Jeff is here. Well, now I told these guys I'm going to do the hockey jersey, and they got all excited. They got all excited. So guess what? I'm going to do the hockey jersey first now, and then we'll do our Stasher Pass. But yeah, it's been insane. It's been insane, guys. I only got one of these. We got box 24 out of 100. We only got one. You guys film. I might get more. Well, this one, it's only like 6 people in it because you guys just housed it. I did not see no trades made. I didn't check. I really, really, really didn't. I'm not going to lie. But I was on the post when I dropped the link, and I didn't see nothing. We're going to check that real fast. No, let's do this. That's all I got. Let's do this. Oh, do you want to trade the Sabres? But no answer. So we're going to bust this out. All right. Steven. Oh, that's the best team in hockey right there. Steven, you got the Rangers and the Blues and the Senators and the Flames and the Maple Leafs and the Red Wings. Brian, you got the Wild. Steve, you got the Hurricanes and the Stars. Brian with the Golden Knights and the Canadiens. Steve with the Kings and the Oilers. Bill coming in with the Lightning. Then Steve again with the Avalanche and the Sharks. Oh, them we're getting tricked here. Now we got Steve S. Steve S has the Jets. Brian has the Hockey Club, which is the Phoenix Coyotes. Philip has the Ducks and the Penguins. Mike B with the Flyers. Douglas has the Panthers. Steve S has the Islanders. Douglas with the Capitals. Mike B has the Canucks. Brian with the Kraken. Douglas has the Bruins. Philip, you got the Blue Jackets and the Sabres. Brian has the Blackhawks. Mike B's got the Predators. And Steve S, you got the Devils. So now we got 2 Steves and a Steven. Wow. Good luck, everybody. What's going on, Ed? Hold on. You're in Florida now? No. Really? I didn't know. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know. Between work and this being by myself now, it's just me, Joey. Joey's went to Penco Tech. He's a diesel mechanic. Well, he's a certified diesel mechanic. He's working at a card shop. He has a great job at a nice card shop. He loves it. He gets to sit around in air conditioning and watch sports all day and buy cards off of people and sell boxes like it's great. You know what I mean? No, oh wow, we got 2 Mike B's too. Mike, you're not in the hockey jersey though. You're not in the hockey jersey. This is Mike. I'm not even going to try to butcher his last name. It's Mike Buck. We're going to call him Mike Buck and you're Mike Barr. That's even confusing. Wow. You guys, man. All right. Again, box 24 out of 100. Hit Parade Elite Series hockey jersey. Series 7 out of the 2024-25. Let's get into this. I'm going to slide back. We're too close for a jersey. I hate the edge of this table. I need a new table. I don't want the folding one. I want the one that doesn't fold so I don't got the hump in the middle. But the office isn't that big and it's just a pain. There's too much stuff in here and yeah, you know. All right, guys. We are in there. Again, 24 out of 100. That's it. Yeah, Mike, I'm going to be honest, Mike, I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. Because you weren't in this. If you were in this, then I definitely would have realized it. If I came across your name, and then I would have, that would have whacked me out for a second. That would have whacked me out for a second. 3 Steves and 2 Mike B's, that would have really, that would have, whoosh. Guys, good luck. Good luck. Let's see what we got in here. Well, it isn't the Rangers. It's not their color, so it can't be too good. It's JSA. It's a JSA, so we're going to have a paper in here somewhere, I believe, because they don't have a scan. Number 19. Number 19. How about Kachuk? I don't know which one that is or what team that is. So if y'all can help me here for a second. I don't know them colors really. Like, that's an odd color. It's on the sell sheet. It is on the sell. It is on the sell sheet. I mean, it is a Fanatic, so it isn't. It is official. It's not a rep. We got that nice little. Oh, you couldn't see it because of the JSA, sir. We couldn't see that. We couldn't see that. But okay, maybe this isn't on the sell sheet. This is a custom. It's Matthew Kachuk. Matthew Kachuk. Yeah, Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers. So he is on the sell sheet. He is on the sell sheet. But the one they show you is definitely a Fanatics jersey. Like, I'm not imagining that, right? That is there. Right, that is there. He's actually awesome. I mean, he's on the Panthers. I mean, they're great, right? They're great, right? I mean, they're not too shabby, back to back. But they do show an official one. This is definitely not official. It even says on the little thing that it's a custom NHL. But anyway, that's going to the Florida Panthers, and that's definitely a sick one. Definitely a sick one. Who's got the Panthers? Who had the Panthers on this list? Douglas. Douglas with the Panthers. My man Doug sneaking in. Sneaking in. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Doug's been around for a while. It's been a minute. Sneaking on in here, grabbing his couple spots, and like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Doug, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. I mean, back-to-back Stanley Cup champion. All right, guys, it's Stash or Pass time. It's Stash or Pass time. You guys ready? You guys ready? All right, I can't put that there because that's our case of football jerseys. It's breaking tonight. You guys ready? I am. Scott, Jack, Jeff. Jeff was here, right? Yeah. Mike B, Mike Barr, Mike Barr. Here's the order. Scott's 1, Jack 2. Jeff has 3 and 4. Mike Barr has 5. Ralph has 6, 7, and 8. Scott back with 9. Then Ralph again with 10. And Steve down there. Like I said, Steve, I'm sorry, dude. Like that's like a kick. That's like a kick in the nuts. I'm not gonna lie. That's like just like, I'll help you. I'll take 2 spots, and you just like, I mean, sorry, dude. Really sorry. I know Scott's ready. Scott's been dying for the number 1. Scott's been like, all right, guys, here's our 2 boxes. Here's our 2 boxes. I'm going to open box 2 first. You know what? I don't even have to do it that way. Yeah, no. We can go right in order. We can go right in order. I was going to stack them. We're going to go right in box one. We're going to go right in box one, pack one. We're going to take them out. We're going to stack this box, and we're going to go right down the line. We're going to go right down the line. Scott, Jack, Jeff, Mike, Ralph, and Steve. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We go left side first. Always left side first. Left side's top, and we go just like that. And there's our first box, our first 6. And there we go. We's empty. We's empty. Let me open this trash box up. Ouch! That was my leg. Let me get this box open a little bit. I'm gonna start throwing some cardboard in there and filling it up without killing myself. Ouch! All right, there we go. There we go. Scott, you ready, sir? We can open it up and check. We can open it up and check. I forgot he played for Calgary, but it didn't look like it. It looked like Florida. I will open it, though. We'll take it out of the bag. 1 second. Scott, give me a minute, Scott. Give me 1 second. I didn't think with the gold. If it was yellow, but with the gold trim around the numbers, the gold trim, I kind of just, you know what I mean? That's what the Florida jersey looked like. We'll take a peek. We will take a peek, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And the navy blue collar, it kind of made it look like, when they said Florida, it was kind of like, you know what I mean? With the gold stripes on the sleeves. With the gold stripe. Now I gotta fold this. I should kick you. I should kick you for this. No, they are similar. They are similar. One's gold, one's yellow. It definitely is Florida. I gotta refold this now. You're right. You're definitely right. I mean, yellow, red, and black compared to navy blue, gold, and red. You know what I mean? No, thank you. Rather be safe than sorry. But now I gotta fold it, like I said. Scott. Pack one, sir. Pack one. We have what? We have paint. We have the paint. Numbered to 5 or less. Numbered to 5 or less. Pack number 1. Where's the numbering at again on these? Oh, in the corner. 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 on the blue. On the blue. How about Jack Beck? How about Jack Beck? Wide receiver, Las Vegas. Jack Beck. Scott, you're up, sir. Pass from Scott. Jack. Jack, you're up. And then Jeff, you're up double. Jack is up, and then Jeff is up double. It is 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 on the blue. I guess that's like a blue wave. That was his dad. That's a pass from Jack. Jeff, you're up in 3 and 4. Jeff is up in 3 and 4, and then Mike Barr. Jeff passes on both. Mike, you're up. And then Ralph. Mike is up in spot 5, and then Ralph is up in 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. Little Jack Beck, 4 out of 4 on the paint. On the blue, I guess it's like a blue wave. Paint. That's a pass from Mike. Ralph, what are we doing in 6? And then 7, and then 8. Ralph passes. I'm assuming that's on all of them. Scott, you're up. And then Ralph again. Little Jack Beck. That's a stash. That's a stash in spot 9. That's a stash in spot 9 from Scott. Nice stash, Scott. Sneaky nice stash. He's like, I'm not getting a toilet at 9. I'm not getting stuck with, you know what I mean, whoever knows what. He's like, I'm taking something. All right. 9 is out. 9 is done. Now, Ralph, you got 6, 7, 8, and 10. You got 4 in a row, buddy. 4 in a row. And Steve's still in the toilet. We got glass. We got wild glass. Numbered to 10 or less. Numbered to 10 or less. One out of 4. 1 out of 4 on the crazy wide. That's a cool looking card. How about Gunnar Stockton with the red ink? Gunnar Stockton with the red ink. Quarterback, Georgia. Gunnar Stockton on the glass, numbered 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. That's a pass with number 1. Jack, you're up in number 2. Gunnar Stockton, quarterback, Georgia, on the glass. Is it really John Stockton's kid? I don't know. It might be. Jack, you're up, and then Jeff, you got 3 and 4 with the red ink. That's a pass from Jack. Jeff in 3 and 4, and then Mike B. Pass on both. Mike, you're up. And then Ralph, you're up for 4. Oh, really? His brother was one of the guys that got killed? Really? That's a pass from Mike. Ralph, you're up in 6, 7, 8, and 10. 6, 7, 8, and 10. So, Ralph, you're up. Do you want to stash this, or do you want to pass it down to Steve? Ralph's going to stash it. We'll stash it with 10. We'll stash it with 10. Gunnar Stockton on the red ink, quarterback from Georgia, 1 out of 4. That's a nice little stash. That's definitely a nice little stash. We'll call that the 10 spot. We'll call that the 10 spot. Ralph's like, Steve ain't getting nothing I want now. He ain't getting nothing I want. When you got 4 of them, right? All right. Scott, you're up. We have a fractal. We have a fractal. A wild fractal. 1 of 1. We have our wild fractal. 1 of 1. Remember, this is only box 1. We got 6 more back there. We do got 6 more back there. On the 1 of 1, wild fractal. Cool looking card. Cool looking card. Wide receiver, LeJohntay Wester for Baltimore. LeJohntay, like, what is that name? LeJohntay Wester. Wide receiver, Baltimore. That is a 1 of 1. That is a 1 of 1. And Scott, you're up. Scott passes. Jack. LeJohntay Wester. Jack and then Jeff. This is easy tonight because there's only a couple guys. You guys made this. Ralph, thank you. I really hope you get a sick one out of this. I hope you all get sick ones, realistically. LeJohntay Wester. Geez, Ralph is passing already. So this is going to go to... It's up to Jack. Unless Jack commented and I'm not getting comments. Mike passes. I might not be seeing. Sometimes I don't get them on the computer. That's a pass from Jack. Jeff. Jeff, you're up, sir. Yes, sir, Victor. Yes, sir. That's a pass and a pass. And Ralph already passed, right? Let me hold on. Let me go back. Ralph already passed. So this is going to go to Steve. This is going to go to Steve down in the 12 spot. You get a 1-on-1 in the 12 spot. Right? Mike beat, hold on. Scott passed, and then Ralph said pass. Mike passed, Jack passed, and Jeff passed. Yep. Hey. Dude might burn out. Who knows? And that's a 12 spot, a 1-on-1. LeJohntay Wester on the 1-on-1. All right, next card. We have a light. I don't think we had any of these in the last two. It's 15 or less. I don't think we had any light. And each one has a different checklist. If you look on the picture that I posted, the full checklist, each variation has a different John. Wow, what is this name? This is even worse. This is 4 out of 8. 4 out of 8 on the light. Running back for Jacksonville. Bahashaw Tootin. Bahashaw Tootin. Jack already passed. Scott passed. Jeff. Bahashaw Tootin. Jeff, you're up again in 3 and 4. We're going to get a big one out of one of these packs somewheres. It's coming. I don't know what UFI means. That is 4 out of 8. Pass times 2. Thank you, sir. Scott passed, Jack passed, Jeff passed, Mike passed, Ralph. Or is this going to be Steve's second card? I'm looking for a Ralph. On the Bahashaw Tootin. Ralph passes. That's going down to Steve in the 11 spot. UFL. Oh, okay. Oh. Pack number 4. Pack number 5. Pack number 5. We have another light. Another light. 15 or less. 15 or less. Let me knock Steve off on the list right there. Let me knock Steve off on the list right there. One stash so far. One stash. I heard of this guy. I heard of this guy. How about Sam Brown Jr.? 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Sam Brown Jr., wide receiver for the U. Sam Brown Jr. It's a pass from Scott. Sam Brown Jr., 3 out of 3. Scott passed. Jack, you're up, sir. Sam Brown Jr. Jeff already passed times 2. Jack passed. Mike B. Mike B, or it's going to Ralph in the 8 spot. Sam Brown Jr., 3 out of 3. On the just silver light. Mike B passes. Ralph, we're going to put this down for your 8 spot. We're going to put that down for your 8 spot. All right, last pack. Last pack out of box 1. Last pack out of box 1. Good luck, guys. Paint, 5 or less. We have the paint. How about 3 out of 3? 3 out of 3 on the green paint. On the green paint. CJ Ogbonna. CJ Ogbonna, quarterback, Buffalo. CJ Ogbonna. Scott passes. Jack, you're up, sir. Mike already passed. Jack in the 2 spot on the CJ Ogbonna, 3 out of 3. Green light. Jack passed. Jeff, you're up. Jeff passed times 2. Ralph in the 7 spot. Ralph in the 7 spot. Taking it down. In the toilet. All right, guys, box 2. Box 2. That was, I mean, I guess the Beck and the Stockton are decent, but the other, I mean, that was probably, yeah, we need a big one. We need a big one, guys. Good luck. 60 is left. 60 is left. I think everybody's left except for Steve. Like, everybody's still got a spot, in the, you know what I mean? It's still got a piece in the pie, except for Steve. I think everybody's still got a piece. Oh, go backwards. Scott, you're up. Pack 1, box 2. Lots of air in this pack. Lots of air. We got a paint to 5 or less. We have a paint to 5 or less. How about on the 101? On the 101, rainbow paint. Rainbow paint. We knew something was coming. We knew something was coming. Quarterback, Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders. On the rainbow paint. Scott, you're up. Scott, you're still up. That's a sick looking card. That's such a sick looking card. The Rainbow Paint 101, Shedeur Sanders. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Very nice card. About time we got something out of these boxes. This one's actually, I mean, the best card we've pulled so far, so it's definitely going into a Johnny John. He was thinking. He was thinking. I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked. I mean, I know there's still 5 cards there, and yeah, there could be I mean, there could be a Mahomes. Mahomes is in this. I get his thinking. This is the first card. And Genty, I get your thinking. I totally get your thinking. I get it. But I couldn't have thought about that one. Not seeing it. The rain. It's such a. Yeah. It's definitely a pretty card. Congratulations, Scott. Jack, you're up first. Jack. So we got Jack, then Jeff times 2, Mike. How did I get? And Ralph. Ralph's in the toilet. Jack. We have the light to 15 or less. We have the light to 15 or less. Guys, I want to post up another 2 the same exact way. The same exact way. I mean, these are fun. The Stasher Pass makes it fun. It's only 30. I actually might even lower it. I might lower it a little bit for you guys. I can't go too much lower, though. I really can't. Because it's 12 ships. You guys made it easy, this one. But if it's 12 ships, you know what I mean? That's, you figure $5 a ship at 12, that's $60 just in shipping. On the paint, I think this was paint. 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8. Miles Kesselman. Miles Kesselman. Tight end, Tennessee. Miles Ketzelsman. Crazy auto. He's like this big, thick, like bold, like. Jack, you're up, sir. And that is 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8. Miles Kitzelman. That's a pass from Jack. Jeff, you're up on the double. Jeff, you're up on the double, sir. Like I said, these Stasher passes are a lot of fun. The hardest part is getting everybody here. This one was smooth right off the get-go. Somebody said they couldn't be here until Tuesday night, but they took mad spots. So Tuesday night it is. We got you. Pass and then pass. Mike, you're up, sir. Mike, you taking this or you giving it to Ralph? You going to take this one or you going to give it to Ralph? Miles Kitzelman. Tennessee tight end. Ralph, this is your last spot in the toilet. Now Mike's thinking, should I take this and not get stuck with a toilet on the next one? Who knows? That's a pass from Mike. Ralph, that's a 6 spot. That's a 6 spot on the Miles. Six spot on the Miles. Guys, we got 4 left. We got 4 left. We got Jack, Jeff, and Mike. Jeff, you're sitting pretty with that 3 and 4. As long as there's cards. Next pack. We have our fractal. We have our 101 fractal. Guaranteed 101. There's one of these in every box. It's the third. Usually, I guess it would depend on the way I pull them. If I took the right side first, this would be the last pack. But I always take left first. So on the 101. On the 101, you can trade this to somebody. They can go for the rainbow. On the purple fractal, on the 101, LeJohntay Wester. He couldn't even stay on sticker. Who got the other one? Who got the other LeJohntay? Is a wide receiver for Baltimore. Wide receiver for Baltimore. Steve might want it. Steve got the other one. He might want it. The purple 101. LeJohntay Wester. Jack, you're up. Cool looking card. The background, like the purple, really, really wild looking card. It's a pass from Jack. So then, Jeff, you're up, sir. Do you want a one-on-one with one of your spots, or are you going to give it to Mike? Take your chances, or to guarantee yourself a one-on-one in one of them. He's going to stash that with one of them. He's going to stash that, so I'll give that the 4 spot for Jeff. Hey, guaranteed a one-on-one. I mean, we'll put that down for 4. So we got 2, 3, and 5 left. Jeff, Jack, Jeff, and Mike. Three packs left. We have a marble. Marble to 25. Marble to 25. Tight end for Tennessee. How about Gunnar Helm? 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. What are the chances of 2 Gunners? What are the chances of 2 Gunners? Gunnar Helm on the red. On the red marble. Tight end, Tennessee. Gunnar Helm. Jack, you're up. Jack and then Jeff. Mike's down there in the toilet. Gunnar Helm, tight end, Tennessee. Pass from Jack. What are we doing here, Jeff? We stashing this one, or we passing it down to Mike? Little Gunnar Helm. Tight end, Tennessee. 1 out of 3. Jeff's going to stash. Jeff is going to stash. So we got 2 and 5. We got 2 and 5. Jack and Mike. Jack, it's all up to you here, sir. It's all up to you. We're going to open this first pack, and then it's your choice. Do you want that, or do you want the mystery? So we have a glass to 10. We have a glass to 10 or less. Running back for Atlanta. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Jamal Haynes. Jamal Haynes. 7 out of 10. Jamal Haynes. Jamal Haynes. Hey, 5 lasting this long is kind of crazy. Usually 5 don't last this long. 7 out of 10. But there is 12 in this. And that's up to Jack. Jack, do you want Jamal Haynes, running back for Atlanta, or do you want the pack that's still sealed? Choice is yours, sir. The choice is yours. And guys, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, a lot of you took multiple spots. You guys are awesome. I am going to post 2 more the same way. I like it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Takes a minute. I get to interact with you guys. I mean, when I'm just steady ripping, I don't look at comments all the time. The Wild. What do I have on eBay? Pass. Good luck, Jack. Good luck, Jack. Mike, that's yours, sir. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what I have on there. Most of the stuff on there is my Mike passed. Mike passed. Jack, good luck. Good luck. We got a light to 15 or less. A light to 15 or less. Guys, again, thank you. I'm going to post 2 more the same exact way. What I'm going to do is it's going to be $30 a spot, just like this one. But if any of y'all had spots in the first 2, anybody had spots in the first 2, I'll do it for 28. If you took spots in the first 2, I'll do them for 28. How about that? On the light to 15. For Las Vegas, a cornerback. 101. Mello Dotson. Mello Dotson with a little ink smudge. Little ink smudge on the 3. He bumped it when it was wet. He bumped it when it was wet. You got a little ink smudge on the 3. 1 out of 1 on the red light. On the red light. Cornerback for Las Vegas, Mello Dotson. The Super Glow. I'd actually have to look. I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I don't even... I could definitely take a peek. Jack. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Really. You guys are awesome. We did pull a nice one. We did pull a really nice one tonight. A 101 Rainbow. Rainbow John. Yeah, I got to show it off. It's just pretty sick. Sador Sanders. Nice hit, Scott. Guys, thank you again. We're going to move on. We're going to keep going. Got a couple more. We got a couple more. I got another long work day tomorrow. It's supposed to be, let's see tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys are in creep, but yeah, it's just the humidity here. The humidity here is insane. What's tomorrow going to be? Wow, it's not even loading for me. Look at this. That's how hot it is. That's how hot it is. It won't even load. I only got one little joint up there. Tomorrow's supposed to be 98. Oh, here we go. It's 82. Today was 97. What's it say for tomorrow? Oh, 97 again tomorrow. But then look at Friday, 73. Like, that's stupid. That's just... And then all next week. And then... Tomorrow I got to clean outside. Oh, I got to do outdoor furniture tomorrow. On the bay in Ocean City. Oh, it's going to be a hot one. But anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm going to get on to these next couple breaks. We're going to do the football case. We're going to do the football case next, the football jersey case. We're going to bust that into that right now. I'm going to check for trades because sometimes in these random player ones, you guys make some trades. If my internet would load, it's just bugging out on me tonight. It's just being really long. Can you show my... Huh? No, Ian, not yet, sir. That's going to be right after the football jersey case. 6 football jerseys, and then we're doing that Division 1. Can we show your cardigan? Your cardigan. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm like, cardigan? What's he talking about? Cardigan. Jamal Haynes, 7 out of 10. Jamal Haynes, 7 out of 10. Running back. Says Atlanta. Says Atlanta, but it's unlicensed, so it could be Atlanta College. I don't know if he plays for the Falcons. Jamal Haynes, 7 out of 10. The Opal edition. Okay, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. Yeah, I got them somewhere. Here. Let me check this jersey case real fast and make sure there are no trades made, like I said. I'm going to post another one. I'm going to post another jersey case. I'll order it tomorrow morning. It'll be here Thursday, the jersey case will. Stuff just is loading like whacked right now. Look, oh, there we go. Newest. Chris, I thought you did pretty good. I thought you had some solid. You got Marino, Tua, Jalen Carter, Kyle Pitts, Bradshaw. I mean, Pickens and, yeah, them couple were pretty bad, but you got Brady. It only takes one, guys. It only takes one. So in this, you guys picked one. Crazy cheap, $800 for the full case. It's $133 a jersey is what it comes out to. There's 6 jerseys. You can't even buy them on their website for that cheap. They charge $140, I think. So this is cheaper than you can buy them from Steel City. You guys picked one. And you got 9. That's the deal. You picked one, you got 9. There's 100 on the checklist. So you get 10 players for $80. I mean, 6 jerseys with a checklist like that. You did pick one. You got 9. I'm not reading all 110 names, counting yours, 100 plus yours. I will read your names and who you picked. Last time I said a picked jersey was going to be hit, and it was. Pretty awesome, right? It's a cover tonight. There's going to be a cover in this case. One of the cover jerseys. I just feel it. All right, Jeff, you got Justin Herbert. Christopher, you got Tom Brady. Scott, you got Bo Jackson. Jess, you got Saquon Barkley. Brian has Peyton Manning. Ron, you got Patrick Mahomes. Steven, you got J.J. McCarthy and Joe Montana. Scott, you got Trevor Lawrence. And Brian has Josh Allen. And then you've got a whole bunch. You got a whole bunch here. I will say who every jersey's going to. And yeah, let's start ripping this. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to our live so I can see comments. No, it's okay. I'm just looking. I'm like, what's he mean, a cardigan? And then it clicked. It took me a minute. It really did. I'm not going to lie. That took it a minute, but it clicked. I'm going to slide this back a little bit because we got jerseys again. This is a full sealed case. It's right here. We're going to start with the top jersey, which is number 1. And we're going to go right down the line. Guys. Like I said, I feel a cover. I really feel a cover tonight. Can help this a little bit. I'm really feeling a cover. There's definitely some sick ones. There's definitely some sick covers on there. But I feel one coming. I feel something off of here. Frankie, get out of here with the Sammy D. Box number 1, full case, 6 jerseys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. What's today? Tuesday. I work crazy tomorrow. Thursday. I'm not sure what we work Thursday and Friday. But I'm going to work on labels and everything again. We'll get everything out Saturday morning. Probably Saturday morning this will all go out. Guys, good luck. Box number 1. Box number 1. There's our Beckett. How about Travis Etienne? I seen the one. I thought it was JJ at first. I mean, not JJ. Chase. How about Etienne? Yeah, I thought it was... And that's right there in the 18 spot. Going to Steven in the 8. Steven, killing these jerseys. Steven in the 8 spot. I don't think he is. I really don't think that Sammy D is better than Tua Tagovailoa. And anybody that knows football, I think, would agree with me. Anybody that knows football, I really think would agree with me. I don't like... That's up too high. That's better. Box number 1, Steven. Congratulations, sir. I was like, where'd the hockey jersey go? When I went to stack the baseball jersey, the football jersey on top of it, but I forgot. I had to take it out of the package, so it's sitting over there. I gotta fold it. Yeah, a little Etienne. That's not bad. Hey, it's a start. It's a start. Box 2. Box 2. Did that not cut plastic? It ripped it. Look, it didn't. Wow, my blade's that dull. It ripped it. It didn't cut it. Box number 2. You're crazy. You're really like can you send me some of the stuff that you smoke? Oh, it is, isn't it? Ed, you can leave. Ed, you can leave. You can leave, Ed. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The orange. I told you a cover. I told you. Christopher, this is for sale. I am interested. I told you. I'm getting pretty good at this. Frankie, you're done. You're done. I told you. I'm getting better. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and the orange jersey. I don't have the orange. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that on that overhead camera. Like, come on. On the JSA cert. Look at that beautiful autograph. Look at that beautiful autograph. Wow. On the orange jersey. How about a little Dan Marino? And yes, that is on the cover. Oh, I got a crowd. Hold on. We're gonna go to it for a second. Nah. If this is a bad case, he's the king. That's what he said. That's what he said. And then Ed snuck in and tried to buy it off him. Ed tried to buy it off him. Oh, he would have been salty if he sold it. Oh, he would have been salty. Christopher, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. I don't even got to look. I know you have it. I know who has it. Don't even got to look on the list for this one. And like I said, I am interested. I got tons of jerseys if you want to trade. We can figure something out. Look, he's there. Look at him. Look. Yeah. Congratulations. Very sick. Very sick. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. Like I said, I don't have the orange. I know I don't. I said that when I opened the last case. I said, man, if we pull that Marino, it's not losing my house. Chris, congratulations, sir. Box 3. Box 3. So I called the last case. I said somebody's going to hit one that was pulled. And who did we pull? Who did we pull? Yeah. Yeah. Guys, box 3. I'm going to get a 1-900 number and start being a psychic, I think. I'm going to become a psychic. One 900, call Mike. There's our JSA. There's our JSA on the signature debut. On the signature debut. Hello, JSN. How about a little JSN? Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. They come right after Marino. Little JSN. That's definitely a pretty sick one. That's a signature debut. That's nice, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. Coming like, I thought with that Marino, I'm like, yeah, this case is dead. There's a cover. I'll take a JSN all day. I'll take a JSN all day. That's all the way in the back of the list. I figured he'd be easy to find because how long his name is. 83 going to our 3 spot. And Scott. Our 3 spot and Scott. Nice one right there, Scott. Definitely a nice one. I'd take a little JSN. On the signature debuts? Yeah. I got a really cool piece. It's a signature debut. You can't really see it because it's back behind Kobe. Back behind Kobe. Back here somewhere. Kobe's just hanging and covering stuff. But I got a Mike Trout. That's a signature debut on a magazine from before he was drafted. Like crazy stuff. Like minor league John. Well, he was drafted, but you know what I mean. Guys, box 4. Box 4. Nice case so far. Really, really nice case. Definitely not disappointed. I mean, we got a cover. We got a cover. Yeah, definitely not bad, Scott. Definitely not a bad one. A little repeat, I think. A little repeat action. We pulled this out of the last case, didn't we? There's our Beckett. There's our Beckett. How about a little Michael Vick? How about a little Michael Vick? I think we pulled that out of the last case, too. Little Michael Vick. Still not bad. I mean, Vick is legit. On Madden, dude, like, give me him as my quarterback all day on Madden. Who's got Vick? Oh, he's in spot 28. You did miss it, didn't you, Victor? This filled pretty quick, this one did. I'm going to post another one tomorrow. I'll give you a heads up. I always give you a heads up on this. Right there. Right there in spot 28, going to Steven. Steven eating again. You had it last case, too? Did you have him last case? I'm almost positive he was pulled last case. I don't remember what I just ate for dinner earlier, so memory shot. But I remember my phone number from this place I lived at. I can remember phone numbers from when I was like 8 years, like forever. Like, you know, but I can't remember what I ate for dinner. It's crazy. You did? Yeah. I thought he was pulled last case. Guys, box 5. Box 5. Still not a bad case. I mean, hey. Who was the first one? That was the worst one we pulled so far. And that wasn't even bad. Etienne? Like, Etienne, Marino, Vic, and JSN? Kind of legit. Kind of legit. You had Marino 2 cases again. Was that the same series? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did 2 cases of this series a couple weeks ago. Box 5. Box 5. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Okay, another nice one. Another nice one on the Beckett. This was in the last case, too, wasn't it? Wasn't it? How about Chris Olave? Chris Olave. Or was this in one of the other cases? I know I pulled Olave recently. That's in spot 24. And Jess with the 4 spot. the Chris Olave. Still solid. I mean, a solid name, right? A solid name. Nice, definitely a nice case. Definitely a nice case, guys. Last box of the case. Guys, again, thank you. Much appreciated. I will post another one tomorrow. I'm going to say, I'll put up it once I get home from work. I don't know what time that'll be. Once I get home from work, I'll put up an information post saying that one's going to drop at probably 6 o'clock. I'll order it on the way to work. On the way to our first job, I'll place the order this way. It ships out first thing tomorrow morning, and we'll have it for Thursday. Guys, box 6. They don't have baseball anymore. I did look. I was going to order a baseball too, but they're. What do they got coming? They got juice baseballs coming, the juice baseballs, but that's the one with all, like, they're expensive. They're like $200 a baseball. But there's some crazy names on it. There's some crazy names. We'll look at the sell sheet in a minute. Guys, box 6. Again, thank you. Congratulations to those of you that hit. To those of you that didn't, I'm sorry, but there will be another case. Guys, good luck. There's our Beckett. There's our player shirt. And there is our autograph. How about Terrible Terry? There's our Pittsburgh jersey. How about Terrible Terry? Who's got Terry? I should have known this too, because I remember going over his people. Going to Christopher in the 2 spot. I think he's so overrated. I'm sorry. I think his defense won all his Super Bowls. I think him, Joe Namath, and Joe Montana are the 3 most overrated quarterbacks in the history of the game. That's just my opinion, you know. Is he a cover? Tag! And he complained about his random people? Cuz got 2 covers in his joint. Wow, that's crazy. Good thing I don't do the cover. Good thing I don't do the cover bonus no more, right? Guys, we used to rip so many cases. Like, there was nights in 2018 and 2019 where it was like 6 cases of jerseys in one night, 3 cases of helmets in one night. Like, it was nuts. I can show you pictures of my shipping days. 3 trips to the post office one time it took me. 3 trips. But I used to do a bounty for cover jerseys. Every time we pulled a cover jersey, I'd give away $25. I stopped it, though. I would love to do a lot of different stuff, but just being a one-man gang, a one-man show, it's tough. It's tough when you work a full-time job. It's really tough. But wow, 2 covers in one case. That's crazy. Christopher, congratulations. And you complained, you said if it's a junk case, you're going to be the king. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to combine these doubles. I'm going to combine these double hits up real fast. Wow, Marino and Bradshaw, both on the cover, and both going to the same person. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yo, and the dude complained. And the dude was like, I got trash teams. Chris, congratulations, sir. I'm just staying. I get what you mean. With the names on that list, what you ended up with, it was like, wow, really? Put Steven's 2 together, Christopher's 2 together, and I got 2 empty boxes for all my loose jerseys that I got. Alright, we'll stick them there, because like I said, I got tons of loose jerseys that I'm going to need boxes for. Alright, guys, thank you again. 2, do you believe that? 2. That's nuts. We've done that before once. One time we hit 2 covers. That's only the second time. 2 covers in one case. That's crazy. See, I would have been disappointed if it was only the Terry, and I said we were going to hit a cover. I would have felt bad because I don't think Terry Bradshaw should be on a cover of any member. Like I said, I think he's overrated. But that's my opinion. My opinion. Here's our next 2 guys. Last 2 of the night. Last 2 of the night. We're going to slide up because we're going to get closer with you now. We have our case hit. We have our case hit. We have our case hit, John. Damn, my battery's almost dead. We're at 17. We're at 17, guys. We have our case hit, John. Where's it at? Box 50 out of 100. Box 50 out of 100. Box 50 out of 100. This was random divisions. We did have a team trade, though. This guy in trading teams in a division break does it to me all the time. Does it to me all the time, but hey. I take one for the team. I take one for the team. Josh, you got the AFC North. Scott, you got the NFC East minus the Cowboys plus the Raiders. Catherine has the AFC East. Christopher has the NFC West. Jeremy's got the NFC North. Ian has the AFC West minus the Raiders plus the Cowboys. Brian's got the NFC South. And Jeremy's got the AFC South. Did I say AFC or NFC for Scott? Scott's got the NFC East minus the Cowboys plus Raiders. I think Namath is overrated too. I really do. I really do. He was just because he was like a playboy, like everybody, you know what I mean? He was Broadway Joe. He wasn't that good. And neither was Joe Montana. Steve Young was better. Steve Young was a better quarterback than Joe Montana for the Niners. I'll take Young Royce over Montana Royce all day long. 50 out of 100 again, guys. Good luck. Good luck. And everybody will tell, I mean, hey, I know football. You can all tell me I'm crazy, but I think Joe Montana is overrated. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Yes, I got that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I see the comments. All right, we got silver. We got silver, but we are guaranteed a case hit. So we're guaranteed a case hit. We do have another box of this. We do got another box of this back there. I just think Young was better. I really do. Montana had an incredible team. Look at the team. The whole offense is in the Hall of Fame. The whole entire offense. They were an incredible organization, an incredible system. Great. Montana's great, but not. I'm sorry. I don't think. I don't think. I would still say you put Dan Marino on them 49ers teams instead of Joe Montana, they win like 10 Super Bowls. Like, for real. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We got a magged card. We got a magged card on the mosaic. On the mosaic, so we're going to have a stained glass. We're going to have a stained glass. Oh, I seen the team emblem. I seen the team emblem. Going out to the AFC West on the bone. Oh, a kaleidoscope. I thought it was a stained glass. On the Kaleidoscope case hit out of Mosaic, Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos, rookie Kaleidoscope. Going to the AFC West, and Ian. Nice hit, Ian. Nice hit. On the Bo Nix Kaleidoscope. Pretty card. Pretty shiny card. Ian, congratulations, sir. And Ian is 1 N. Jeff is 2 N's. Definitely. Yeah, pretty sick looking card. Pretty sick looking card. I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be really good. Alright, guys. Last box of the night. Last box of the night is the 58 to 60 baseball. Cool product. Oh, hold on. We're gonna show you the what's it called first. Yeah. See, I get sidetracked. Hold on. What do we got coming? Confirmed. Order confirmed. Signature signed. No. We need Steel City. All this stuff about the Nationals. I wish I was there. All right, here's what they got coming out. That's going to be the checklist. Of course it is. The Juice baseballs. Like I said, they're like $200 a baseball. And to me, that's a lot. But you got Brady, DiMaggio, Aaron Rodgers. We pulled that out of the last case, and then we did. We pulled that exact ball, the All-Star Aaron Rodgers. Peyton Manning on the ball. The 300 win. The 300 win ball's got to be sick. The 500 home run ball with Ted Williams, Hank Aaron. Like, look at it. Oh, yeah. Little Joey D. The 1970 Pittsburgh Pirate team ball, Roberto Clemente. Pretty awesome. Mantle, Ali, Ted Williams, Burt Reynolds, and Mike Trout with the War Machine. Pretty sick checklist. Definitely a pretty sick. But I guess $200 a baseball is pretty steep. It's pretty steep. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get a case or not. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, Hit Parade puts this stuff out. Pretty cool. They got another one, too. They have another one besides this. Where's it at? I'm going to show it to you. I definitely am. I'm going to get a couple boxes of this, too. I think. Yeah. So this one is 52 and 53. Now you only get 2 cards in it. But yeah, 52 and 53. Like, hello, look, yeah. I think we're gonna get a couple boxes of them. Really, that's pretty cool. Leviticus, who knows? Who knows anymore, right? I'm just looking over here. Yeah, Ryan, sorry, man. It was a tough week. Hulk Hogan and Ryan Sandberg. I'm not an Ozzy fan, so he was great, but what a tough week, guys. But do you not, like, seriously, I don't know. I don't know what. You can't trust Hall, seriously, unless you get the autograph signed at an event. Like, how do you know anymore? $500 million worth of autos. $500 million worth of fake autos. That's a lot of autos. And what he's saying, the one thing, the dude, he said 95% of the Aaron Judge and Patrick Mahomes on the market came from him. So that means they're fake. 95%. Kind of puts a little hurt. Like, seriously, just so much signed memorabilia. But it stinks. It really does. It tarnished the hobby a little bit. I mean, the card side, no, not at all. But yeah, that was crazy. The guys ain't even on, nobody's on Whatnot selling it or anything anymore. It's crazy. It's really. I got that Brady helmet. I wanted to line that Brady helmet. My next 116 box is going to be memorabilia. I mean, it's stuff that I've had for years. It's nothing I just picked up. I mean, but this guy's been saying, who knows? Who knows? But anyway, guys, this is a pretty cool concept they did. It's 1959, 58, 59, and 60 Topps baseball. You get 6 guaranteed cards in a box. To me, what it looked like is there's one set of 59, 58, one set of 59, and one set of 60. And they just dispersed it amongst, I guess that would be 248 times 6. Would come out to what them set. That's what my guess is. Well, we got box number 113. 113 out of 248 tonight. It's 6 cards. 6 cards from 1958 to 1960. I did cut it without reading the teams. This was random teams. Brad has the Giants. Leviticus with the Phillies. Jeff has the Dodgers. Jeff Harris has the Dodgers. Jeff Hartman has the Indians. Victor with the White Sox. Richard with the Pirates. Jeff Hartman with the Orioles. Chris, you got the Athletics. Brian has the Yankees, the Reds, and the Braves. Jeff, you got the Cubs. Ed with the Red Sox. Jeff has the Senators. Chris has the Tigers. And Brad with the Cardinals. And you got to be careful with some of these older boxes that they do. Like I said the other night, I seen in one group, they had one of these older boxes, and it was with a jersey, and it was 32 random teams, or 30 random teams. And sorry, back then there wasn't 30 teams in baseball. There wasn't 30 teams in baseball, so like half the people are drawing dead. Half the people are drawing dead just off the, you know what I mean? Like they only have a chance at the jersey. It just wasn't. I don't know. I took the 16 teams that played baseball back in these years, and that's what we got. That's what we got, guys. We got a silver. We do have a silver. Like I said, I don't know if they got golds in these or not, because there really is no like crazy cover card per se. They just show a whole bunch. So I don't know. They did top load them for us. They do top load them for us, which is pretty nice. I do like that. I don't got to waste 6 top loaders. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. The way it was the other night, it was 258s, 259s, and 260s. So up first, for the Philadelphia Phillies, we got Bob Miller. Bob Miller, pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. Card number 326, Bob Miller for the Philadelphia Phillies. And Leviticus with the Phillies. Our next card for the Washington Senators. Second baseman, Herb Plews. Herb Plews. And again, I think these are 58, if I'm not mistaken. I think these are the 258s. Herb Plews for the Washington Senators. And Jeff with the Senators. And no matter who it is, I mean, 1958. So that's almost 70 years old. All right, up next, I believe these are our 2 1959s. How about Earl Betty? Earl Betty for the Chicago White Sox. On the 1959 Topps. And who's got the White Sox? Victor with the White Sox. Earl Betty. And our next 1959 for the Cleveland Indians. For the Cleveland Indians and Jeff Hartman. How about Maury Martin? Maury Martin. It's crazy. They look like old men back then, didn't they? Like, these guys look old. Baseball players now, well, he looks pretty young. Baseball players now look young. All right, and our last two, guys. Our last two. This is a nice one. We're going to save that one for last. We're going to save that one for last. That's a name. Our last two. These are our 1960. These are our 1960. For the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I like the way they do that, too. 2 of each. They do 2 of each. That's pretty cool. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Don Hawk. Don Hawk on the 1960 Topps for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So what's that? 40, 60, 65 years old? Crazy, right? Beautiful condition, too. Cards are pretty. Way off-centered. But, like, for being that old. And who's got the Pirates? Richard with the Pirates. And the last card, guys, the last card. We got a name. We got a name. We got a name. Going to the Cincinnati Reds. How about Frank Robinson? How about Frank Robinson for the Cincinnati Reds on the 1960? On the 1960 Topps Baseball. And like I said, clean. Clean, clean, clean. I mean, the corners aren't like razors, but, I mean, 65 years old. And that's going to Brian and the Reds. No, yeah, these are facsimiles back then. That was the 59 Topps. That was the 59 Topps design. Yeah, that was the design of the 59. Little Frank Robinson, though. Definitely a sick one. Nice way to finish it. Hey, nice box. Definitely a nice box. Like I said, this is like anybody can grab a 2025 box and rip it. I mean, these are 65, 66, and 67-year-old cards. Definitely cool. I love it. Hey, and especially $10 a spot for a chance at a who knows what we can pull out of there. Guys, again, thank you. That was everything for tonight. Limited hockey is posted. The legendary baseball is full and waiting on payments. A couple too many payments. The 2-box basketball mixer is crazy cheap, crazy cheap. There's 4 spots left, I think, and there's a mini for 4 spots. Then we ripped that. I think that's all that's posted. I think that's all that's posted. Hold on. Let me get out of there. Let me go here. Let me go here and here and here. That went. Only 2 people took spots, so this is completely full. You got Brian and Scott, you know, the loyal guys. They don't miss anything. Seriously. If they miss it, it wasn't because they meant to miss it. We got the 2-box basketball. Legendary's ready, like I said. Just, what's it called? And that's it. Everything else went. Everything else is, plenty of other stuff to post. I do got red, white, and blue football. Again, case hit. Pikachu boxes. We got Elite. We got the new Elite. We still have a box of Luminance left. But I'm a one-man show. I'm a one-man show. I do my best. I try my hardest for you guys. Guys, congratulations, everybody hit tonight. Thank you for all the fills. Only an hour and 40 minutes, a little under my time. It is 11 o'clock. I'm going to go upstairs, eat some ice cream, I think. I'm going to have a little ice cream snack, and I'm going to go to bed for work. The crazy hot day tomorrow. Guys, oh, Opal box. Oh, I'm sorry. No, definitely. I mean, hey, for the years, for the car, hey, definitely a fun with potential. An Opal box. Victor wants an Opal box. Let me see what I got. Let me see what we got. Where are these at? They're not on them shelves. They're not on that shelf. They got to be over here. The Super Glow Opal Edition. That's what he wants. Little Super Glow. 5 Super Glow cards per box. This is what you want, Victor? This is what you meant, sir? We can do this. We can definitely do one for you. We can definitely do one for you. Black Opal parallels and guaranteed autograph per box. Look for randomly autographed patch autos. You want to check one out, see what's in it? Hey, not a problem. If you want one, hey, I got no problem. I got no problem popping one for you. And I'll message you. If I have it 100 on eBay, I can probably do a little better. I don't got to, you know what I mean? So, we'll figure it out. If you want one, I can rip one for you. Oh, never mind. I see you said yes. All right, Victor. 2022 Super Glow Opal Edition. crazy potential in these. The checklist was nuts. I mean, it's from 3 years ago, and they've been sitting since then. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Sarah. Good luck. 5 Super Go cards per box. I think it said 1 guaranteed auto. Find exclusive black opal parallels and a guaranteed autograph per box. Good luck, sir. Jeez. That's like a mega box. Talk about a gold pack. Jeez. Hopefully that's good. I don't know. It's been so long since I opened one of these. I don't know if this is the way they all came or not. Hopefully that gold's like a 1 in a million or something, you know? That was a little overkill there. Like it's been a minute since I opened one of these. Alright, so we got a pack and a couple cards. We're going to do this pack first. 4 cards per back, Opal Edition. On the first one, we got Carson Strong. We got Johnny Juzang. Novel Marte. That's a decent one. He's decent. That's his first ever. His first ever card. And then on the back, we got a rainbowy looking John of Amari Bailey. Amari Bailey on the rainbowy looking John. And then we do got 2 encased cards. We do got 2 encased cards back there. This first guy, I heard of him. I just don't know what he is. Let me see what this first guy is real fast. Alright, our first mag card. Our first mag card is JT Daniels. JT Daniels, 86 out of 100. 86 out of 100. He was USC and Georgia's quarterback, right? He won the national championship, didn't he? And then our auto card. I guess that's the seal. How about Emory Jones? Emory Jones. Gotta Google this guy too. Oh, he's actually on the Falcons. Emory Jones. Not too bad. Flawless soccer. I wouldn't buy a soccer box if you bought it for me. Not too bad. We're going to put these guys in here. This way they're all together for you. And thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, any boxes that are sitting on the shelf that sell is a little help, trust me, because they're just sitting. Thank you again, sir. That is what I had for tonight. You guys have a great night. Yeah, definitely nice looking. Yeah, just nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But if you look, I mean, there was all the like 23, 24, like all them guys. They're in there. It's been 2022. It's been a minute. You guys have a great night, and hopefully I'm back at it with something tomorrow for you. Hopefully I'm back at it with, no, probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a long day at work down the shore, outside, 97 degrees. So I probably won't be live tomorrow night. I'll post some stuff, get some stuff posted. If the basketball fills, I'll come live tomorrow night. If the basketball fills, I'll come live tomorrow night. So there you go. Go fill that, guys. Nah, Lester, I didn't go. That Chicago stuff and that, nah, I ain't. Nah, it's got to be in Atlantic City or Philadelphia.